Another Evan Peach video. I'm an Evan Peach fanboy. Oh, wait. Let's say, yeah. Evan Peach fanboy. Evan Peach. I want to make a, like a name that, for I ruined it. I'm sorry. What up, YouTube? It's Triple Lens Kim got Evan Peach. Let's get into it.
What's in it for women? We've already spent more money than you by just putting our makeup on. We're in danger. Like, what's in it for us? So then, all of that, plus, this man is a pharmacist. The pharmacist tried to give me a coffee date on a Friday. Saturday, a surgeon.
I'll speak on that when it gets to it. I'll speak on that when it gets to that.
The next day after that, this other man took me to this food event where
Yeah. Okay.
Need context first. Let me not complain before I get the context. Let's hear the whole story, boys. Always get the whole story.
Some of these just take him out for coffee dates, and you just saw why. This nasty ass.
Run it, yo.
This
Run it.
nasty ass.
I really need
Went
context.
on like 3 to 4 back-to-back dates talking about spend money on me. Yo, she got every fucking dude who's in the area subsidizing her meal plan. That shit crazy.
So one of my rules is I don't do coffee or drink dates. Now,
Boys, take these girls on a coffee date. Boys. Manage your investment. They don't lend who. If they don't like the coffee date, then they're not gonna love the full buffet, bro. At chef restaurant Dumier if they not gonna like the coffee date, they don't deserve that the restaurant, the top class 5-star top of a building Vodacom building in the middle of Joburg. They don't deserve that, bro. No.
I understand that some women like this or prefer this. It works for some people. If you like it, I love it. This video is not for you. Keep scrolling. However, for me, as for me and my household, we're going to have higher standards.
It was already started like a lot.
Yeah.
What?
She said higher standards.
Yeah.
So women who accept coffee dates or small drink dates. But I think doing something that's a little bit maybe lower commitment, it's both better for the men because they don't have to feel used.
We're not wasting time. We're not. If I don't like you, I only spend like 20 rand on coffee times 2 because I'm buying it for you. If you want a donut plus 15 rand, it's pretty good. So yeah, if the date doesn't go well, I spend less than 100 rand. Maybe cool, we Gucci, just move on. If you find other people, cool. If we meet another time, it can work another time. But no, I'm not spending you 200 on me now.
Men are going to be paying. And it's better for the women too because if you're just at a coffee date, it's easier, right? If you go up on the date, it ain't great. You can leave at a short amount of time. The guy doesn't have anything he can hold over you. And it's a little bit more of a casual setting where you can feel it out, especially if you don't know each other. You're meeting from online dating. It's a good way to just start. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. She's saying higher standards. Not going to lie. Everything about this girl off the top, based on body language and everything, gave me difficult vibes. But I could be just being prejudiced. It look
She's difficult.
Me and my household, we have higher standing. That looked difficult to me. Be honest.
But where's the standard though? Is that what we're talking? Is that?
Maybe she doesn't talk like that all the time. Maybe it's just for videos. But if she talks, if I'm on a date with a girl, and she's like, listen, so today I would.
Now I see when my mom hates it when I just talk with my hands. I hate. Now I see why. When I do it, I want to show, I don't know, directions. And when I do it here, it's just that you guys, I don't know, just like doing that in my videos, It's just that I like being animated, just, okay. When girls do that, like, it just feels like you're about to get disrespectful,
Just moving through work.
You're not doing that. Go bad bitch.
Yeah.
You're not doing that.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just feel like I'm doing this. I don't know. I just feel like the Spider-Man and the shit.
You're not doing all this. No.
I'm somebody who's low key. When someone's like that much energy, it's just like.
Boy.
I've been on a date with somebody who yells. Like, just like they just talk super loud. The whole time I was looking over my shoulder because I'm like, I feel like everyone's part of this conversation.
Yes.
Dude, like there's that guy who's just there, like just listening in, like yo.
I feel like you're broadcasting, I'm talking. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I am broadcasting over there, so like
I don't know.
that girl over there, so yaga broadcasting like it's the news. Nobody needs to know.
Man, let him build on this, let him be able to. So, just no. We chilling here, bro.
Nobody even know that. Anyways,
That's too much.
I'm talking to this guy, and I'm gonna read it to you because we've been talking for a couple days, and he started
Why is she dressed like that? No, you're not. It was summertime, I guess.
talking about meeting up. So he said, we should get together over some pear and lychee cocktails soon. And I said, that's really sweet.
Harriet, what?
Any grown ass man saying pear and lychee cocktails, girl, you and
what's wrong with
Just say beer. We're going for beer.
apparently you cocktail?
that shit sound fruity as fuck. I've never heard a grown
Pear
man.
is a fruit and this lychee is a fruit. Yeah,
Yeah. Have you
Pear
ever
is
said
a
that to one of your
fruit.
girlfriends?
of course not. But that's what you drink fucking
Soju.
yeah.
Yeah, but I don't be like, ooh, let's get the grape sojus and get toasty.
He has a point, not gonna lie.
Say all that shit.
Never heard of a
And you
grown ass man being like, girl, let's go get some fruit cocktails and hang out.
Just go get some drinks. Simple.
You know it too. That shit just so weird. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm bugging.
Maybe
Maybe,
bugging,
bitch.
but it's just
Bitch, maybe I'm bugging. Okay? Maybe
what did
it's
you
me.
do?
Bitch. Maybe it's me.
Okay, bad bitch.
I want you guys to leave a comment.
Oh man, why do I watch you right now?
Down
Oh, my brothers are gonna kill me if they see this video. They're gonna kill me.
over there. Okay? Leave a comment.
This motherfucker
And let me know what you think.
broadcasting. Why you broadcasting? Calm down.
Hey, listen. I just want some pear and lychee
No,
cocktails.
you know what? No, I think you're onto something.
But
You just created something. The broadcasting that's a new Abba and Preach thing made by Abba. Just note the date. When a
I forgot when was this uploaded. Maybe I can comment it up below.
girl, okay, listen, she's broadcasting.
Yeah.
When you see these things go
and
up,
she's broadcasting. I'm sorry, I don't want to reel that back because that's good. Well, Raycon is an earbud company. Yeah, they do one.
W sponsor. Go check out their Raycons, you know. But nah, I don't like the Raycons. I don't like wireless things. I only like wireless headsets so far. That's me personally. You know, I'm always, just that I want it to last. Back to the point, broadcasting, bro. When a girl has to speak like this, I'm pretty sure you as a man right now, because most of the other guys are just watching this and like, bro, stop moving your hands. Sorry, bro, I'm broadcasting. Let me broadcast to you because that's how it is, you know? You get me what I'm saying, bro? It is what it is. Just girls do have to. Why? Just know when a girl has to do this. It's just nah. Just no.
Raycon.com/Abba and get your things today.
So 40% off. 40% off. If you want it, you go get it.
Code
And did he wink? Did he just wink? You wink.
Go shorter.
said,
It's your
we should
birthday.
get together over some pear and lychee cocktails soon. And I said, that's really sweet.
Pear and lychee
But I
cocktail.
prefer dinner. I like to get dressed up. Now, I always try to say it nicely because I don't want to be like, I don't accept drink dates. Like, you don't have to be mean. You don't have to be... You can be nice about it. But I let's just say I prefer dinner because I like to get dressed up.
Why does she has crazy eyes? She has crazy eyes, man. She has that, you know? She has the...
And he said, I see. What type of places do you have in mind? So I sent him a list of places that I've been like, wanting to try.
Never, my gents, never ask a girl, where do you want to go? Unless she knows dope places. But usually someone you don't know, don't ask them where they want to go because they don't know how much you make. They don't know how much you have. They
Right. All sorts of different budgets, okay? It ranges from like medium to a little bit higher, all different locations around the city, so he can choose like what works for him, you know, timing and budget wise. So I sent the list of places. He says, these places sound really nice. I think it'll be fun to get to know each other over some nicer dining options. Here it comes though. But I wanted to let you know up front that if we were to meet at one of those places, I'm comfortable splitting the check.
At least though, at least, you know? At least you're comfortable splitting the check. She's comfortable, but does she want you to split the check though? You know? Sometimes it's the girls, it's the little things, and the guys too. But it's in a different way. But the girls like the financial, the behavior. For us guys too, the behavior, but it's more like you know, the behavior, how what type of person you are, can we like connect? But to girls like the behavior, how do you act in a way that I expect you to act, you know? But it is what it is.
I usually will do drinks or something on the simpler end for the first meetup
Yeah.
to see if there's a connection first.
Okay, cool.
So my thing is, I don't like the coffee or drink date because they're trying to audition you.
But you said you don't mind. You know what the hell? Okay.
To see if you are worth an actual dinner. This is the thing.
But you said you don't mind the drinks, but you don't want. Okay. Yeah, I'm perplexed too.
My girl, you don't like the simple drink because it's like if they are auditioning you, if to see if you're worth an actual meal. In the meantime, you're not taking those simple drinks because you want the big meal to audition them.
This girl is difficult. The guy came back with a very sensible response where he's like, I want to see if there's a connection before I make any more of a financial investment.
I know men. The number one thing men are judging you off of is your looks, right?
Your attitude. I really don't care about your looks. You're not some. I don't want to use Dungeons and Dragons monsters. That's a bit too much. You're not some orc. I had to, you know. Let me just use Dungeons and Dragons. You're not some female orc who looks like a barbarian here. You're a woman. If you're like a decent 4 or a 6 on a good day, you know, a 6, then come on. Your behavior is the important thing in the entire situation. Your behavior.
When they see you, they meet you, they're gonna be like, okay, how beautiful is she? Is she put together? Do I find her attractive? Right? That's the number one thing.
You know, how does she walk? How does she talk? How does she hold herself in a public environment? My gents, if you search a girl for their beauty, I'm gonna laugh at you. And then you be the type of dude be like, yo, bro, you're fine and stuff. And I'm asking you anything else, and you're like, no, bro, that bunda, the you the jugs. And I'm like, anything else? Nope. And then after a while, you got with her. You luckily get with her. Then after a while, that my bro, yung stress, she puts me in stress. And I'm like, well, you only liked it for her ass, so you get what you get. You don't get upset. So it is what it is.
Your personality may come second, sure, but the first thing
It comes first. It comes first.
is how you look, right? So, with that in mind,
If she says, why want to go to dinner so I can look my best?
She's gonna say that.
Take all your shit
She's gonna say that.
and bitch, get the fuck
She's
out.
gonna say that. She's gonna say that. She's gonna say
Is that
exactly
where
that.
this is going?
She's gonna say exactly. She's gonna say that. Hey,
All
if-
the
why would I-
charitability I gave to her, throw it in the trash.
right? So, with that,
That in mind,
my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer costs
why you bring up things you did? I do things too. I have to get dressed, get hydrated, here's my thing, get lip gloss, whatever, just hair. I really need to maintain my hair.
$32. Okay? Why would I put on a full face of expensive makeup, do my hair, make sure my nails are done,
I feel
make sure
Abba.
there's
Abba's
no
about to
hair
go.
on
You.
my body, and then come and spend 2 hours of my time talking to you for an $8?
Don't you do that for your friends, and you don't make your friends pay for anything?
Or a $16 cocktail? Be oh so for real. Let's take it even deeper. When women go out with a man that they do not know, they take a huge risk. Men are
Both of us, okay, crazy eyes. Both of us are taking a risk. Some are worse than others. Some are unbalanced, but a risk is a risk.
Crazy. Okay, do you watch the news? Like one.
Why would you spend so much? Why would you want to spend so much time then? Then take a dip. What?
Bro, I thought
Then
this
don't-
girl was
don't-
gonna go low. The bitch went to the flow.
Bars.
To the window.
To the floor. To the
To the
floor.
fucking floor. She started bringing up how much she spends on herself. Like, that's a reason for why men should spend. She did that old school, like, men should pay because I do my nails. I do my. Listen, okay? I'm going to say this to you guys, ladies, all right? I'm going to say this once, and don't ever bring this fucking dumb shit to me again.
Please.
We ask you on the dates, so we're probably going to pay for the dates 95% of the time. I've accepted it. I don't bitch and moan about it. I don't complain. I ask a girl out, I pay for the date. It is.
And if it doesn't go well, I go home, look myself in the mirror, and don't blame anyone else. And I'm like, you, me, you messed up. You messed up that date. Don't ask her to pay you. You messed up. You did this to yourself. We don't blame y'all. We blame ourselves for fumbling or the date didn't go well.
What it is, okay? But if any girl comes like, yeah, you should pay, and I'm like, why? The bitch starts laying her makeup. You know how fast I'll just skip out of the check and bounce on this whore? Don't insult me. We have a social convention. It's a bit bullshit, but men pay. It's okay. Men have accepted it for the most
It is what it is. I'll pay too.
part. Don't justify it and act high and mighty because your face cream costs $32.
I didn't ask you for the face cream.
We pay for haircuts, $45. Gym memberships, all the other stuff, cologne, things, we pay for stuff too. Well, we're gonna start tabulating stuff? Because I know some dudes who spend more on their looks than some women.
What do you mean?
You gonna start paying?
We're not gonna.
No, you won't.
We're not gonna call my. We're not gonna count my whip. We're not gonna count my whip because I'm picking
My car.
We're not gonna count my whip
What about the gas?
because 30.
Yo, petrol, diesel, 27 rand for diesel, my friend. Your bills are like,
$2 plus
Hey,
$32
yo.
on your face. Well, my whip is more than that in gas. And the whip. And my clothes. And my cologne. And my no. Let's not play this. All those things, my whip, the gas I put it in, the cologne I wear, whatever,
the oil, bro.
that's all my decisions.
Yep.
The makeup and the cream that you put on your face is yours.
Yours.
Doesn't matter. Let's not put that in the equation.
You don't go around telling people to pay because you're there. You don't go to school making people pay because you're there, because you put the things on. You don't go to work and then you make your boss pay you extra because you made sure it look good, huh?
So funny to me because women use their financial, like the monetary investment they've made in their looks to justify why men should pay for the date.
Yeah.
And then there's some men out there who justify why women should put out on the first date because of how much money they've invested in the first date, meaning
thing.
how much they paid for the
Same
dinner,
thing.
paid for all this other stuff. It's like, yo, I just spent like $200 on this dinner and picking you up, and you're not gonna throw me no pussy. And I'm like, how dare you? But you ladies are gonna use financial justification for why men should spend money on you.
Yeah, it's a bit wrong to ask for sex, but you using the same gaslighting to make us pay. I'll never force a woman to have sex with me, but you use your financial issues to make us, pay for everything. I would, but I don't like being threatened or judged. Nah, fam, just don't do that to me.
Like,
Let's not do it.
y'all don't want to make this shit sound transactional,
It is.
but you come across as pigs or kind of fucking slutty. I'm gonna say the word because it is a bit.
He
whorish.
said it, not me.
When you mention money and how much you've invested in your looks, you come across as a whore.
Then that's fine if that's what you want to do.
But don't get mad when someone
But
looks
that-
at you like that.
But that's a transaction right there.
Yeah.
Like I actually do not give a shit.
I'll go even a step further. Okay, we're talking
Okay.
all this about like, oh, whore this. Women who always do something. Oh, when I look good, I do it for me. When I look good, when I go to the gym, I do it for me.
Yeah.
When I put on this face cream and I.
When you go to the gym, fam, you got those tights, those leggings. You're not even supposed to wear those leggings as is. You wear those leggings and you wear something on top of it. But no, you wear pure, up your booty ass leggings. They're sexy, but don't get mad when I look at you. Don't get mad at me. Don't. Nah.
Do my hair, I do it for
Then
me.
don't bring it up for a date.
But then
do it
once
for
you get on a date, all of a sudden it's for the man.
it's for you.
So what? If there was no guy there and you were going to the restaurant, you would have showed up like a bum?
No, it's for you.
When you go out to a bar with your ladies, do you look like a bum?
Nope.
Nah.
Do the ladies have to pay?
You do it
When
for
you go out, you look good because you want to be in social settings looking good.
Good.
Thank you. Y'all look great. We appreciate it. But don't make us have to pay and subsidize your
know.
fucking shit.
Come on now.
I don't know. This one irks me.
You don't even deserve it, and you're asking for me for that. Ah.
It's entitled, it's fucking bratty, and it's hypocritical. Just want to say that.
Hypocritical, moist critical. Shout out to you.
Sound like a whore. I love me some whores. But I like me some self-aware whores and self-admitted whores. I respect those.
Yo, those ones, yo, they'd be the best female friends to ever have, bro. They'd be like, yeah, I suck them all, bro. I'll bang anybody. They'll bang you too. And they be cool after that. Bro, they even dap you up, man. You gave them so weird. But you're very good.
Not the ones who want to be whores and then act like they not whores. Don't act like you better.
Don't.
You in the same boat. So let's pay.
Just that you're in
You
denial.
brought up the money. I got the cash.
Men are crazy. Okay, do you watch the news? Like 1 in 5 men are violent. He
1 in 5. Yeah, true.
could unalive you. He could RAPE you. He could stalk you. He could harass you if he feels like it. Like, it is very dangerous. Extremely dangerous. When you go out with a man,
The world is dangerous, love. Even animals are dangerous. Nature is dangerous. When you leave the house, no. Even in the house is dangerous, bro.
you have to share your location with your mom and your friend. You have to send a screen recording of his Hinge profile and the conversation that you guys had so that if you go missing, they have context. You have to text your friend every half an hour while you're with him to
And I hope you ladies do that when you're out. Text people where you are, when things happen. And text who you're going with, even though there's not that much detail, but you got something,
let her know that you haven't been beheaded. You have to take an Uber so that he doesn't know what kind of car you have, and just in case he's crazy. And then when you get home, you have to text somebody to tell them that you made it home alive. Men aren't doing that. They don't have to worry when they meet a woman that
Ooh, when I went to Comic-Con, I texted a lot of my family, my friends where I am. Yeah, my friends too, even though they're not gonna pick me up, but they still worry and ask me where I am this time. My brother too, shout out my brother. My brother is, shout out to you. And my mom too.
they do not know that their lives will be in danger. Quite the contrary, men benefit from just being seen with you in public, okay? If you are beautiful, poised, well-dressed, it reflects well on him. People look at him and they think, oh wow, he must be the man. Ooh, he probably has money. You know what? He's probably a good guy if he can pull her. And this is especially so if
But most guys don't really care about that. Guys just want to spend time with you. But if you are a guy who likes getting attention, then control yourself. Just control yourself. Come on.
are more attractive than him. If he's fugly or he's overweight or he's short, they're like, oh yeah, he must have money in order to be able to pull a baddie like that. So my thing is like, what's in it for women? We've already spent more money than you by just putting our makeup on. We're in danger. Like, what's in it for us? So then all
Mia?
that, plus this man is a pharmacist.
You're auditioning, my girl. You're auditioning. That's what you're doing. You're auditioning the dude, but you don't want to do that. You don't want that to be done to you.
Ooh. Got him there. Got his ass.
Forget the floor. This bitch is underground.
6
In
feet.
a whole cave, subterranean.
It's a whole
She's
ass-
talking about it
it's a
reflects
whole-
well.
It's a whole ass fossil.
Listen, you just basically made yourself out to be some kind of trophy. But I also say something else.
But you're not.
Ladies benefit from having a man beside them too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go to social events with a man on your arm versus when you don't.
A man that look good,
Yeah.
Bro.
that's well put together. A man that got money. A man that
A pharmacist. W job. Not gonna lie. Pharmacist. W job.
known. Stop.
Yeah, you don't think a lady want to be on a date being like, on my date, he's a pharmacist. Ain't you ladies bragging about who you go on dates with?
Bro, the girls group chat be flooded. Bam, bro. Before you're on that date, they be laughing. I'm going on a date with this guy. Then the date goes well. She like, girls, bro, just she be flooding that, and none of the girls asked. The girls be there like, okay,
Because you want to look at, I'm going to act like her. You want to look good, so you want to date with a pharmacist. You want to be able to brag to your friends that a pharmacist took you out to dinner.
Hi, Stacy. Hi.
Oh, who's social?
Oh, this is my friend Marcus. What do you do? So what do you do, Marcus? And she's out like, tell him what you do.
That was difficult.
Tell him what you do. The pharmacist. Ooh. And then she looks at her friend. A pharmacist.
money, 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 money. That's all they hear.
Stop. And I'm not even. It just goes. I'm not saying one is better than the other. It goes both ways. If listen, you guys have to
There must
realize
be
at some
balance.
point that men and women are very
Balance.
different, but very close to. Like it's just that we are the same for different things, in different situations. But if y'all do one thing, you best believe that the other side does it too. Stop.
Hey, listen.
Stop. And if you want to set yourself out to be like a trophy, you should do exactly like a trophy. Look good and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you got too
shouldn't
many
have-
opinions for a shiny object.
Exactly. And that's what,
Ooh.
coming from you, that's what you set yourself out to be.
Okay, you mean to tell me you make upwards of $150,000 per year, but you can't take me to $120 to maybe $200 dinner? 2 drinks, an appetizer, 2 entrees, and a dessert?
Hey, even basketball stars won't take you on a $300 date, bro. Shout outs to you. Those basketball players won't, because they know their worth, but they're not playing with money. Oh.
Like, and that kind of thing.
So
like,
that's an
men
audition.
Are supposed to be.
You know what? This girl's incredibly attractive, but she just sounds so goddamn difficult.
Yo, and that ruins how much you like a girl, bro. She can be a 10, but when she opens her mouth, she's a 2. Yo. Nah. I've been in that illusion. You see this fine girl, you never heard her talk, but when you do, you're like, okay, my bubble's popped. I don't like you anymore. Wow. Peace.
You know, it's just. And here's the thing about attractive women. It's like their attractiveness will never, ever outweigh how difficult they are.
Sure.
Because once
Oh.
you fuck them and been outside, it's like that shit is just the novelty's gone. But you got to live with the difficultness every day. When you get her coffee, she's like, "I'd rather have dinner." It's just like, oh, it don't matter how attractive she is. That shit just annoys the fuck out of you.
And the response would probably be, oh, well, he's just saying that because they broke and they can't afford. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, listen,
Yes. For you, yeah, I'm broke.
And bro,
being attractive is
I'm
everything.
I am a loser. I'm broke. I have nothing. And I'm happy for that. I'm happy.
You would be able to tell me why all these celebrities and these famous people who are very attractive don't manage to maintain their marriages.
Yup.
Looks ain't everything. If they not even number one. I can tell you this. You take attractive people and people who are not difficult, okay, and find out which ones stay married longer, it's not going to be hard to figure out which one's which.
You got that right.
Being with someone who's difficult,
Cheers.
2 entrees and a dessert, like, and that kind of thing. Look, men are supposed to be on their like best behavior.
You
when they're
too.
doing a first interaction with a woman, like
You
that is
too.
when they are at their absolute best. So if he's being cheap now for a first interaction, he's gonna be cheap on your birthday.
he's not being cheap. He's being prudent. He's being sensible. He's being
Prudent. Careful. I think that means careful. He's being careful.
responsible. Those are very different.
That too.
It's not being cheap because you don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on somebody you don't know well. It's being responsible. It's taking into consideration you don't want to put too much expectation on the woman because you don't want her to feel like she owes you anything.
Okay, now I finally got context. Now I can make an
Or
opinion.
it's a big deal. It's a very open and leisure environment you guys are going to go to. And it also is responsible for you because you're not making too much of an investment and you're just being open to the person. You know, the problem isn't even just what she's saying. It's the entitlement energy behind it. That's like probably the most unappealing thing. It's how closed-minded and narrow she is and how judgmental she's being of somebody who's not even being absurd. That's what makes her very unappealing and unattractive. As
Yes.
a personality, it makes her come across as super ugly. It's not that this guy has a different opinion.
And there's nothing worse than a person with like the inside. You're so hot, but you just ruin it with your attitude. Like, why? You were so close to being perfect. Okay, that's wrong. Okay, you were so close to being amazing. Let me say that.
It's not that this guy sees it differently and we don't jive. It's that he's a cheap
Jive.
human being. This guy doesn't value the things that matter in life. That's what he is. That's what she's inferring from this. That's why I think it reflects poorly. Whew, I did not think I would hate this video so much.
Now, for a first interaction, he's gonna be cheap on your birthday. He's gonna be cheap on Christmas, like that kind of thing. That only gets worse. It never gets better. That is the type of man that's going to want you to work full time, pay half the rent when you guys move in together, do the majority of the housework because he doesn't want to hire a housekeeper, raise the kids, plan most of the things, and then after you do your 16-hour shift of labor, he's going to want you to be happy and sexy for him for his pleasure that night. Like,
This is not 1990, bro.
that's the kind of life you're looking at. So you know what? Good for this man for asserting his boundary. He did it very nicely, and
Yeah.
it showed me what his like attitude or approach is when it comes to dating new women, and ultimately it gave me the opportunities to choose. And I have my boundaries too, so I chose to not accept it. And so I didn't respond or anything. I didn't like bargain with him or try to justify anything. I just quietly unmatched him because I wasn't gonna let him play in my face. But like, obviously if you're on TikTok, like, this is not irregular discourse. Like, this is very popular. Like, the Red Pill podcast men are always talking.
Ah, come on, why you bring red pill into this? Can't we just have a normal interaction with a man and a woman? Don't bring red pill into this. I'm already tired of them. Thank goodness I didn't make content for them. I'm never gonna make content for them unless it's a very serious situation, so yeah.
About like all of these things. So like, it's not uncommon. Like, men are trying to get away with this these days. They're trying to
Passport, like, get your passport, bros. Let's go to Thailand. And that sounded red pill. I'm very sorry for that. But if you want a passport, go for it, boys.
see what they can do. They're trying to get at you for less than $20. Okay, so the pharmacist tried to give me a coffee date on a Friday. Saturday, a surgeon took me to a beautiful dinner with a view. The next day after that, this other man took me to this food event where the
Yeah, why are you getting mad at me, fam? You're even lucky to even get a coffee. Like, bro, appreciate the little things, bro. If a girl just pour me juice, I'm happy. I'll be on my mind until I'm 60. That's a fact. I'm not gonna lie. I still remember the girl who gave me a sweet in grade 2. Still remember her face. Didn't get her name. But that memory still stuck in me. And the way she gave it to me was so polite, so nice, so heartwarming,
Yeah, okay. Some of these whores just take him out for coffee dates, and you just saw why. This nasty ass.
Run it, yo.
This
Run it.
nasty ass went on like 3 to 4 back-to-back dates talking about spending money on me. Yo, she got every fucking dude who's in the area subsidizing her meal plan. That shit crazy. Spending hundreds of dollars on her every weekend. The entitlement of these women.
And then after,
Hey!
then she link up with none of them? No.
Yeah, she's just cycling through
She's
these.
just
Hey,
cycling
I'm
through.
hungry. Hey, I'm hungry, stupid. Coffee? Your coffee don't fill this belly.
Pay up.
Cheap ass. I need you guys to start lining up so you can feed me.
Coffee bubble my gut anyways.
Hey, yo, this shit crazy.
Okay, well, I don't know if to pause that or to whoa, man. I don't know.
Run it.
Run it.
Hey, man.
Run it. I'm done. I'm fucking done, bro.
Yeah.
When she's okay, so I said no to the pharmacist, but I was able to go with the surgeon, with this, with that, with run it. I'm done. We're good. If we don't no, we don't have to.
And to be fair, there's a bunch of women in the comments who are like, "Girl, you're doing too much." You
I know
fucking-"
would have been.
W women's W. That's W for women.
Yeah, no. Plus she's
And you like what you like. It's okay if you like what you like.
Yeah, but
you want to go out and go on an expensive date. Just say that. Just say that.
You know the thing is, here's the thing.
You just mad because you're broke. Yes.
Here's the harsh reality.
Yes.
Here's the harsh reality.
Mhm.
Because she's attractive, she can get away with this dumb shit.
Yup.
Of course,
It is
yeah.
what it is. Anything else you want to say?
Oh hell no.
Yeah, no. There are girls out there, no matter how much you be like, yeah, No matter how attractive but toxic they are, there'll always be a guy that will give them the world. And I hope it ain't you. I hope it ain't you, cuz. Invest in something worth it. I'm not a businessman, I'm not. But you should really know a thing about investing, not just finances. Like, just dude, this is one life. You have one life, bro. Make sure you do it right. At least, no, don't miss the. Let me just end it. Let me just end it with that. Make sure you make a proper investment in someone, boys. Don't mess it up. Have a good life.